let's start our stretch class. So I'm going to go and lay down on my mat. You see my mat there? Good stuff. Here we go. We're going to start on our backs. There we go. Oh. There we go. Good Monday morning to you all. So let's just start with taking a full body stretch by lengthening both legs. We're going to gently float the arms above the head, trying to keep the middle of the back just imprinting down into your mat, and stretch right from your toe tips to your fingertips. Sometimes no, but that's fine. Well done. And release. Good stuff. Let's just do that one more time. Really stretching hard. Fingers, tips, toe tips, pushing long and hard. And release. Good stuff. Let's gently bring our legs back in, feet on the floor. And we'll gently float our arms back to the side and release. So just check at the side of you girls and chaps that you've got enough room to do some nice big snow angels. Palms are up to the ceiling. We gently snow angel the arms round, up to the top, above the head. And we're going to bring them all the way back down. Let's just do that 2 more times. So nice and gently, just up and around. Try and keep the arms on the floor, but if there's any tightness in the shoulder, don't force it. We're just looking for a little mobility here. Last one. Up and gently round. Well done. And release. Let's bring one knee into the chest. Let the other leg slowly come down onto the floor. And again, because we've extended that leg, just keep the middle of the back imprinting into the mat. Just hold on to the shin and just a little rock from side to side. Just getting that hip movement gentle on that bent leg. And we're going to take the opposite hand, hold on to that bent leg and pull the bent leg across the body. Gently does it. Taking the other arm out to the side and the head in the direction of the extended arm away from the bent leg. And just hold that stretch. Well done, guys. Back to the center. With the same arm as bent leg, just pull the knee up and across so you have an open stretch. Take care not to roll your other hip over. Try and keep that up to the ceiling. Shoulders down, nice long neck. And we hold the stretch. Let's bring that knee back to the center. Gently pop the hands behind the head and extend that leg up to the ceiling. Just keep the toe pointed for the moment. And again, a little rock from side to side, easing the stretch of the hamstring. And we're going to just hold that leg back in the middle and some ankle circles. And let's circle the foot the other way. And some flex and points. The calf starts to feel a little stretch on the flex. And lead the foot into a flex position. We're going to straighten that leg then, so get rid of your soft bend. If the leg will probably come down, that's fine. But holding onto your thigh at the back, just try and make that stretched, strong leg come a little nearer to the body. It'll be quite an intense stretch on your hamstring. So just gently hold it there. Well done. And release the stretch. Bend the underneath leg. Pop the heel of the leg we've just been stretching onto that knee. Lift the knee up. And take hold of your thigh or your shin and just pull back. If you hold your shin, you'll get a deeper stretch into the glute of that bent leg. Well done. Good stuff. Let's keep hold of that leg now. Gentle release the other leg. Lower down to the floor, back into the floor. And just check the shoulders are down, neck long. Let's pull this knee across the body. So we're going to pull the bent knee across the body over to the other side. Take the hands, head, and other arm over to the opposite side, to the knee. Nice stretch across the body. And back to the center. And we're going to pull that knee over to an open stretch. So over to the same side, shoulders down, keep the other hip facing up to the ceiling. And gently bring it back into the center. We're going to lengthen that leg, slightly soft knee, pointed toe. Little rocks from side to side. Just easing into that stretch. Bring the leg back to the center, keep it still now, and do some ankle circles. And let's circle the other way. Well done. And then we're going to flex and point. A little bit of a calf stretch on the flex. And then let's bring the foot back to flex. Leave it flex. Straighten the leg. Get rid of the bend in your knee. And then try and pull that straight, strong leg towards the body. Much deeper stretch in the hamstring. Just hold it there. And we'll gently bend the underneath leg. Release the stretch from that top leg. Foot onto heel. Lift the leg up. Hold onto your thigh or your calf. Pull back. Little rock side to side. Good stretch. Well done, everybody. Good stuff. Let's unfold those legs. Bring the knees wide now. And bring the feet into the central line of the body. And just hold that stretch. Nice open pelvic stretch there. Well done, guys. So bring the knees back together, feet gently on the floor. We're going to take our knees back over to the side with the arms out in crucifix. Stack one hip above the other. So nice spinal rotation. And just to extend that stretch, take the top leg and lift it up towards the opposite arm. So we're going to try and stretch our leg over, up as far as we can, towards the opposite hand, keeping the other arm open and chest square to the ceiling. And just hold the stretch. Obviously, come out of a stretch if anything hurts, come back to it, a nice neutral position. Let's bring that top leg in, squeeze the tummy in to bring the knees up to the center, realign your hips back center. Do the same thing on the other side. Knees to one side, take that top leg, extend it out up towards the opposite hand, gently does it. Keep the chest square to the ceiling. You feel a lovely stretch and a lovely S shape all the way across the body. Hold a couple of nice breaths. Well done. And gently bring that foot back in, knees together. Squeeze the tummy in and back to the center. Well done, guys. Let's bring our arms back to the thighs. Gently lengthen the legs again. Float the arms above the head, thumbs leading. Interlace your fingers at the top. Turn them inside out and push away. Toe tips this time. Pushing away with the heel of the hand and the toe tips. And release. Good stuff, guys. Knees back to center. Arms come back to the center. And you gently now roll over to one side. Well done, everybody. So first little warming up. Let's good stuff. So let's just continue with a little bit more leg stretching. We're going to bring that foot up and near and just take the leg up to the ceiling in this sideline position. Gently hold on to the thigh. If you're a bit flexible today, you can hold on to your calf. If you're too flexible for your own good, you get hold of your ankle. Lovely, well done. Try and keep the rest of the body nice and relaxed. And gently, just wherever you're holding the leg, gently just try and push that stretch a little bit further. Well done. And just hold. So it's slightly different hamstring stretch here. Good stuff. Let's release that stretch. Bring the hand to the front of the ankle or the shin and bring them up backwards until it comes into a quad stretch. So on this one, pull the heel to the bottom, gently let the knee come back at the center line, and then push your hip forward. All those three moves together get you a lovely stretch in your quad. And gently bring down. Bring the knees together and straighten the legs out. And just push the body up. Upper body comes up. And we'll just get a nice stretch starting on the side there. Bring that hand as high as you can, trying to keep the legs out. Side stretch. And we'll take the head to one side away from the stretch. And then take the head towards the stretch. A little half circle down. And as you bring the head back up, bring the knees back together into the center. And we're just going to hug, give yourself a hug. Hold onto your shins and use that hold here to pull back. So your shoulder blades are going to pull away from the spine, head down, tailbone tucked underneath, little rock from side to side. So while we're in this position, we're just going to come back to a nice tall sit. Legs wherever's comfortable for you. Take the hands behind. You're going to interlace your hands behind and then pull the shoulder blades together. Push the chest up to the ceiling. Gently let the head come back onto the shelf that your shoulders have created. Good stuff. Take a nice stretch over to one side. Rib cage away from hips. Again to the other side. And we're going to do that one more time or two, unless it takes you to the opposite side for a side lunge. So hopefully that lunge there is taking you down to come on to the opposite side that we did before. We're going to start with that lovely stretch into the side here and let the head fall to one side. And then we'll let the head gently fall to the other side. Lovely, back over and take a gentle half circle round. And back to the center. Lovely, then slide the arms down. Come back into a side lying position. And we'll just repeat the leg move here. So knee up to the ceiling. Extend the leg up. Just grab hold of where's comfortable for you guys. No heroics here. Don't want any pinging hamstrings today. And we're just going to pull that leg towards the shoulder. Nice stretch. You can grab hold of your trousers as well if you've got loose trousers. Well done. And then we'll gently bring our hands to the front. Heel down. Heel comes back into the bottom and the hips come forward. The knees go slightly backwards. Feel it in the quad, front of the upper. Well done, everybody. Hold that stretch and then release down. Good stuff. And nice and smoothly now we're going to straighten the legs out, gently roll onto the tummy. Okay, halfway through. Anybody need to slurp the tea or a bit of water or just to adjust the camera, take this opportunity. The next few moves start on our tummies. So let's have our toes together and heels apart, so that releases and relaxes the bottom. We bring the hands nice and wide to the side, elbows just below shoulder height, palms flat on the floor. Keep your forearms on the floor, just gently peel the chest off the floor using your back muscles and relax. Take it nice and easy with this one, guys. There we go again. And squeeze tummy in. Back lift up and gently down. Well done. Let's make that a little more intense. So bring the hands towards the ears. Still keep those shoulders down, elbows pointing backwards. Feel the chest. And then we're going to push into the hands and try and get a full stretch, shoulders down, lift the head, and gently lower it. Well done. Let's do 2 more of those. So squeeze the tummy in, engage the lower back, push in the long arms, hold for a second, hips on the floor, trying to keep the glutes relaxed, and gently down. This third one, if you want to make it slightly more challenging, lower the hands higher with the elbows. Chest comes up, gently push in, full stretch up, hips low down to the floor if you can. We're going to hold it there, pushing tall into the shoulders. Bring your bottom up now and let your bottom come back onto the heel. And let's stretch that lower back. Well done. Head down, fingers away, shoulders stretching now up towards the ears. And then just release that stretch a little, let the shoulders come back down. Pull over to the side with the arms and upper body. Just looking here now at some lateral flexion in the spine. Hold the stretch. Well done, guys. Let's come over to the other side. And take a stretch. Well done, everyone. Back to the center. Just an extra shoulder stretch. Take care now. One hand threads underneath the armpit of the other hand. You stretch the straight hand forward, the threaded hand further over, and gently roll into that shoulder. Just a little bit. Well done. Take it easy there. And we bring hands back to the center. Let's do the same on the other side. So gently roll in to this threaded arm into the shoulder, other hand stretching away. Well done. And then bring it back to the center line. Just bring the body up and roll the shoulders round. Well done. I know kneeling isn't everybody's favourite position, so let's go into the all four position here. Our famous cat and cow stretch. Very rarely we do a class without one of these in them. So here we go. Tailbone underneath, head down, shoulders away, push it up. And then let's arch. And backwards step. Let's do 1 more of those in each position. Now, and well done. Good stuff. Back up to neutral. So we're going to now stretch the legs and strengthen the shoulders with a bottom lift into the air. Toes come underneath, up and back. Feel a nice stretch in the calves, push high into the shoulders. And gently come back, weight over the hands, gently lower the knees down. Okay. Now bring your knees and ankles a little closer together. Let's do the same move. We push the bottom up, let the heels come down, then take one leg up and up to the ceiling. Push high into those shoulders. Let that leg come down. Let's try the same thing on the other leg. There we bring that leg down, back onto the knees and release. Release the pressure from the wrists. Hopefully that was okay. So I'm going to show you the next move, and then I'll tell you the alternative first. So the alternative is we just walk the legs forward, take one forward, the other back, and hold. But if you want to try something a bit different, guys, come back into the position that we were in there, watching you don't kick the wall, kick the leg, and then bring that leg to an angle here, bring that leg straight forward. So you take the choice. This is the position we're finishing in. You can either gradually walk into it or come up into the position we were just in and bring the leg straight forward. So find yourself in that position, guys, any way you wish to do. Well done, those who did the kick. Clear. Well done. Excellent. Okay, so from here, keep the opposite hand to the front leg on the floor, and we turn the other hand up to the ceiling. Push high on that supporting hand. Lovely. Bring that hand down on the inside of that front leg, and we twist around the other side. Well done. Bringing the hands back down, opposite side. We're going to bring the legs together. You can change legs either way, guys. You can either do a nice big kick up to the ceiling and shoot it through the legs. That's it. And now hopefully you've changed legs and not done what I've done. Just put the it's an age thing. Right, okay, keep that opposite hand on the floor. Turn around. Nice stretch there. Well done, guys. And hand coming in. Same hand down and stretch the other way. Well done. Bring that hand down to either side. This time, bring both legs together. Hang the body over the legs so your bottom's in the air. And then we're just going to do some little heel lifts. So heads down as far as you can, backs down as far as you can, bottoms pushed up to the ceiling. Well done. And then you can take the hands away and just let the weight of the body gently hang over. Well done. Let's bring the hands back to the floor, lower the knees down, find a nice comfy sitting position. Well done, guys. I think my room's shrunk or my legs have grown. Oh, well done. How was that? Okay, my friends. So let's take our legs out into a scrabble. We're going to do some moving stretches now. So we take the body up, arms up to the ceiling. We're going to come over it into one leg, roll it round to the front, roll it over to the other leg, and so bring that body tall. Try not to do all that with the body down. Here we go. Let's go to the other side. Over and round and up. Let's just do two more. That's it. Well done. This moving stretches. Nice and graceful. Here we go. And back up to the top. Keep the hands out there. And let's just twist and rotate. Twist and rotate again. This time we're going to do the same thing. Twist, rotate, lift and stretch over the leg. Bring the other arm back away from the extended leg. Well done. Coming back up, guys. So we come up, twist around the other side, lift first, up and over, back leg, arm, push it out to the back. Back to the center. This time with flexed feet, lift and come forward. Down you go. That's it. Head down. Big deep stretch. Hands as far down the legs as you can. Gently roll the back up. Roll the shoulders back up. Bring the legs into a more comfy position, whichever is good for you. Cross or straight out. And release. Okay. So let's just take a little hand stretch, an arm stretch here for you computer guys. Holding onto your fingers, push the heel of the hand forward. And gently, gently do it the other way around. Pulling back gently there. Lovely stuff. Let's take both hands and give them a little twirl on the wrists. Other way around too. Let's do those computer arm stretches on the other hand. Fingers back, push the heel of the hand forward and hold the stretch. Then just reverse it very gently, guys. Just pulling back. Well done. And some more circles. Let's just circle the wrists, circle them the other way, give them a little bit of a shake, and relax then the shoulders down and back. Just think where the body is, wherever you're sitting, try and lift the body nice and tall, shoulders down, back in together. We'll relax the arms, take the right ear gently over to the right shoulder. And just repeat that on the other side. Back up to the center. Now let's do one more of those each side. This time, take the other arm, opposite arm, rotate it outwards, down and back. And that help increase the stretch. Bring that back to the center. Same on the other side. Ear to shoulder. Rotate out. And hold. Well, then that's everything back to the center. We're going to let the chin come to the chest. Feel a really nice long stretch on the back of the neck. Coming up. Head over to one side. Draw a big half circle down from one shoulder to the other. And we'll do that, my friends, on the other side. Keep the head there and rotate. So just rotate this time to look up over the other shoulder. And rotate gently. Right. Good stuff, guys. Bring the head back to the middle. We're going to take the arms out to the side, rotating out. Push the arms away, shoulders down. Take a big breath in. And as you breathe out, just bring everything down to the center, look around the back. Let's bring it out again. Out and up. Fill the lungs. Oh, the fresh air of the house. Beautiful out there today. Last one, guys. Hopefully you can get out for a walk or something. Bring everything back down. Let's just rest the hands. Take one breath in for 4 counts. Here we go for 4. And out for 4. Gently open the eyes. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Yeah, it's so lovely out there today. I think the weather's going to be getting